Good morning, guys. We need to get back down to mats to finish up that little project we started yesterday. But first things first, this morning we got a parts delivery coming from the Plow, believe it or not. I think you guys will be a little surprised to see what it is. So see if we can get this loader fired, get it warmed up, and our truck should be rolling in any minute. And she's a little cold natured, but you know what? She sure is one handy piece of equipment to have around. All right, got our chains hanging. Hopefully our truck will roll in here in the next couple minutes. We'll get unloaded. Well, while we're waiting on our delivery truck to show up, think she's gonna start?
You had it plugged in, did you?
Well, this is a Florida truck, but it don't have one of those fancy block heaters. Or if it does, I don't know where it's at. See, it's missing the plug. It's supposed to go right there.
Yep, all right, got her unplugged.
Got her unplugged. All right, come on, baby. It's not all that cold this morning. Oh, Cleveland drove it last, the key's not in it. All right, baby, you can do it. Woo! Oh, come on, baby.
All right.
She cranked a little hard, but she went.
Yeah, it did.
Well, that's good news. Well, Merry Christmas, man behind the scenes.
Yeah.
He said he didn't make it the other day because his truck broke down. I think I understand why now.
Yep.
he's driving a Ford.
Yeah.
All right, he's in a hurry. Let's get this unloaded.
Come down a little bit. All right. Come up a little bit. All right, hold that. That way a little more. All right, coming up. All right.
You gotta, I think bring it this way. Pick up and bring it this way.
All right, hold that now. Did you get A off of it, or does he need to do? All right, you're clear.
The man behind the scenes, you want to explain to the world what we have here, my friend?
A project.
This is, I think this is gonna be next winter's project.
Yeah, this is gonna be next winter.
But whenever Facebook Marketplace strikes, you gotta take advantage of it while you can.
Yeah, yep.
You can't let good deals pass you by.
Yeah.
So what we have here is hopefully gonna be updated final drives and undercarriage for the tile plow. So these are all for 336 or 331, I can't remember, cat. These are the final drives that Joey told us we needed. So this should allow us, whoa, falling through the ice. This should allow us to do a few different things. One, gain some ground speed when we're not plowing.
Yeah.
Two, it should be a little bit more drawbar pull when we are plowing. And three, these are not obsolete. We can still get parts for these if something goes bad wrong. Because the ones we got on there now, if something goes bad wrong, we're in bad shape.
Yeah.
It's the old 850J to the rescue. But it is nice having two options to plow tile now.
Yeah,
so,
it is.
Joey kind of told us what we were needing, and I got to talking to a guy on Facebook. He actually had this entire machine for sale. The history on this machine was it had a drill platform on it and tracked very little. Stayed in a rock quarry, tracked very little. The guy I bought it from actually installs field tile for a living. He bought the machine for the purpose of building a tile plow and ended up buying one.
Yeah.
And he wanted to keep the rest of the machine, which was fine because I didn't want the rest of the machine. So he cut the track frames and the finals off of it and shipped them to us for a pretty good deal.
Yeah.
So, all right, well, HR is not going to be happy about this purchase, but she'll appreciate it someday.
Someday she will.
I'm trying to think, those look about the right length. Joey said we may have to lengthen them a little bit, but they don't look horrible, do they?
No.
As far as length goes?
No.
I don't know. We might just have to go with them. The way they're made, though, I think it'd be pretty easy to just cut us a plate, weld it to what they cut off. They did a pretty good job cutting them off. And cut them pipes off we got underneath ours and put them on. Good news for me is I know a welder, so.
Yeah.
All right, well, that's another project for another day. For now, we need to get back down to Matt's, get the rest of his dumpster loaded, and get our scrap metal hauled off. All the good stuff. Yeah, we need to get that scrap. Yeah, that's gonna have to wait for another day too. A lot of projects waiting on another day.
Yeah.
All right, to Branchville we go. We are off and rolling this morning. The next thing on the project list is to get this thing in the shop. Got a few little small things we want to fix on it, but the main thing is get this bed swapped out for the new one I bought. I'm not sure if I've even shown you guys the new bed I bought, but I got a new, shouldn't say new to us, new used bed. But one other thing on the list we need to fix in this truck is the heat. The heat is, I don't want to say it's non-existent because it's there, but that's about all you can say about it. It's cold on a cold morning. That is for sure. Well, it's a beautiful morning in Branchville. Let's go over here and see what we're getting ourselves into this morning. And behind the scenes, we might as well start the day off with bad decisions.
Yeah.
I'm thinking while the yard's still frozen, which isn't going to last long, what if we back the truck in here real quick and get this metal loaded out?
I mean, even if it would unthaw in no time, it's just Matt's yard.
That's a great point.
Great decision number one. Let's go ahead and back in here. Oh, we're gonna be fine. It's I don't think it's gonna warm up for a while, so should be in pretty good shape. But like I told him, worst case scenario, if it's too slick, you can't get out, I can push him out. Going right over that tree. Yeah, you're not gonna hurt nothing. Yeah, that looks good. That right there is good old beer money. Or, I'm sorry, Pepsi money. That's Pepsi money there. This is really what we need to be doing all day, is hauling scrap. He's got probably 3 loads of his own. Scrap's done.
That's not being a pretty good load.
We got our Pepsi money. You ready to just hit the road?
I like the way you're thinking this morning. Wish we had enough money to play for some final drives.
Yeah. I don't think that's going to pay for
Tell
him.
you what, we're going to tell Matt if we didn't take it upon ourselves to haul off his metal, it would have cost him a whole nother dumpster.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
That's no joke.
Yes.
All right, I say let's get this truck out of here before it gets stuck. And then the next thing we need to do is get these trees out of here. And I said we go ahead and do that before it starts unthawing too much.
Yeah. Man, I would love to see the deer that was rubbing on them trees. That's a monster.
I think it's more of a case.
Oh, more of a case.
Less deer, more case.
Yeah.
All right, we'll get out of here.
All right.
Hopefully.
Let her rip, Tater Chip. Oh, yeah. No problems at all. All right, got a dumpster to fill and trees to rip out. All right, moving on to trees. So he is right next to the deep well. They got a deep well right there. Gonna get rid of these trees, not damage that deep well. They're gonna save it. And then over here, somewhere right in that area is the septic tank. So we do not want to go in that. Tough little feller there. Yeah, that one we can't mess with. We'll mess the foundation up. I think he said he's gonna save that one for Matt.
I like that plan.
Huh?
I like that plan.
Yeah, good plan.
All right.
All right.
I'm gonna get back out here. Let's get rid of that trash.
All right. 10 degrees outside. Look at this little fella here. I don't know what kind of snake that is. It's got a little band around the head. He ain't moving real fast. I don't know if I can pick him up and throw him. See what he does here. Oh, he's cold. He's cold. Oh, this little fella, he is cold. Oh, I missed.
There's a little snake.
Yeah.
Looks a little cold.
Yeah, he does. He's a harmless little snake.
A little chicken snake.
I don't know what it is. It's got a band around his head. I don't know what kind of snake that is. So I'll let him there for you.
You're gonna go for a ride.
Yeah. All right. Last of the dump pile or trash pile going in. Some boys on the inside, if they want us to load it, they better get to it. Chop chop for them. Because I have a feeling once we get this loaded up, we are out of here. Save that for later use. Oh, that's gonna be here. It's good. Maybe he can put the two together. Hey, is this like orientation for working at the landfill?
It's like the real Mr. Big channel.
Yeah, I know it.
Oh my gosh. I can't believe it. Got Lucas finally came down today.
That's good, isn't it? Are you making him work?
Oh, he's in the, yeah, I gotta get the sledgehammer in his hand.
All right, good. Well, we're getting close
It
here.
would take two people to get to what we needed to get done today.
Oh yeah.
Mom's even coming down to help clean.
Hey, Matt's at the castle.
Yep. No, yep.
Yep.
Instead of being here. Like just one day. Come on,
Yeah.
Matt, one day.
One day.
We could have everything done you wanted done.
All right, he put his fancy sweeper back on, kind of dress everything up. No, that is not an old mattress. That is a manufactured concrete sweeper. I have not seen the name brand on it yet. If I see it, I'll let everybody know. May put a link in the comments, so if you guys are interested in one, you can get one.
Next demo project to do, save the mattress.
Save the mattress, yeah. I told everybody I was gonna put it in the link below once I can find the name on that concrete sweeper we got.
Might be the heaviest attachment we've had in a long time.
Yeah. Yeah, Eric said, watch out, he's in charge, so just stay out of his way. Oh, here we go. Oh yeah, that's good.
By the time he's done, we might need to leave the tractor in there.
Yeah, it might not be worth saving the tractor. Oh yeah. So we got a backup sweeper over there. Could not find a name on it either to link below. But anyways, this is kind of like a power rake, like the ruckus rake. It's kind of like our finish up implement. Yeah, missed a couple. Well, voila, we're done.
We're done.
Trees removed, building good,
Matt don't
concrete swept off.
know. Matt don't know, but unfortunately we didn't mess up and accidentally tear down the house, which would have helped him. But
Yeah.
but I don't know. He's got his crew down here. They're going to strip it and hopefully make something out of it. They're going to have to watch his channel for that.
Yeah, yeah.
But we need to run town, get some materials for the next job. Maybe we'll swing by and check out his other project.
Oh yeah, here we go. Oh, you
Maybe
may
I
have
should
parked.
move that.
Yeah, you might want to move
might
that.
wanna move that.
Yeah. Oh, losing half his load. Oh man, he's doing good. He is on it. Oh, he's not happy. He's losing more. He caught the door. See how our little ramp works here. It should be a lot smoother. You gotta get off the dumpster. All right, a little bit of hand work for him, not much. It'll be all right. I think we are now safe with the case. I think this is where it needs to set. All right, let's get back to where we left off before we totaled out we didn't, but the case about got totaled out. So
yeah, so we're gonna run to town, Maybe
Yes.
pick up some materials for another project. Maybe we'll swing by. Matt has supposedly got his castle complete. We should go do an inspection.
Yes, we should.
Yeah, that should be fun. So I
All
think the heat works there, which that'll be nice too.
Yeah, it will.
Well, man, behind the scenes, pulling into the scrapyard.
Yep.
Two
Looks
questions.
like they got the scales unthawed.
Yeah, 2 questions for you. One, any guesses on how much we're gonna have? And 2, do you think it's gonna come out the tailgate?
Coming out the tailgate, I think we got a slim chance.
What's that? A bunch of roofing metal. Tin. Yep. If I swing the gate open, I'll probably be able to dump it. So.
Back into the machine there, brick.
Yep.
Made a little bit nicer than what last time we were there.
We'll see if we can get her.
Should be back up close to the machine if you can.
All right.
Thank you.
Sounds like we're gonna have to find a way to get her off there ourselves, bud.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. See if we can get the old tailgate swung open. Hopefully that new bed we put on this thing's got a little nicer, this one's not horrible, but it's not the most convenient in the world.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what happens.
Yeah.
Well, we got the tailgate open.
Yes, we did.
As long as the bed goes up, we're golden.
All right. Hope for the best here. Perfect. Yes. That's what I like to see. We got lucky.
He said pack her in tight.
Pack her in tight, get as close as you can to it. Yeah, I heard all that. That was perfect. Can't ask for it go any better than that. And it all came out.
It all came out. And I don't think we have to worry about scratching the counterweight on that machine.
Yeah, no, we don't.
It's rubbed shiny. All right, we're gonna get this tailgate shut back up and go check on Matt. Well, we got some lunch money.
Got some lunch money.
$137.
$137.
All right, guys, in case you missed it, this is Matt's other project. This was a local landmark for years. It was a construction guy, basically packed stuff from home and built this as just kind of a conversation piece. Nobody ever lived here, never really had indoor plumbing or wiring. It was just a novelty. It was a novelty build. And Matt acquired this thing about a year ago in really bad shape, and has fixed it up to an Airbnb. And the rumor on the street is it's officially done. So I didn't think he'd get it pulled off. Let's go check it out. Mr. Millennial, it says it right there.
No, see, there's an X on it.
No, you put that in
promise.
there. I come up with this logo.
Don't you worry about what's over
Mr.
here.
Millennial.
No, X. That means nothing.
All right, you're on the clock.
Okay, 10 minutes.
10 minutes. I gave him 10 minutes to give us around here. So I've already told him outside.
Ooh,
I wasn't for sure if this day was ever going to come when this place was inhabitable.
you were wrong.
I was wrong
You
about
bet
that.
on the wrong guy.
I was wrong about that, but you know what I was right about?
Whoa. He said he was wrong. You heard
But you
it.
know what I was right about?
What? The
Timeline
term.
and budget. I had both those pretty close, didn't I?
You did on the timeline. The budget was even more than what you
Well,
said.
yeah, which was way closer than your guess.
But hey, it didn't matter because the budget proved the facility was worth it.
All right,
I can tell you that right now.
So guys, this is, if you haven't, head over to Matt's channel. He's got, you got a whole series of videos, and you'll see what this place used to be, because it was basically a glorified shelter house.
My very first video was titled, I bought a castle, now what? Because it's like, oh my God.
Well, good news, we have the answer to that question.
Yeah,
So,
this is the
all right, you're gonna give us the 5-cent tier, and if they want more than a 5-cent tier, they're gonna have to go to your
All right,
channel and see it. So,
the original name of this room was the Great Room. We're keeping it called the Great Room. We've got a living room, dining room, kitchen, all in one. No matter where you're at, you've just got an amazing view.
Yeah.
That's that access door to the hot tub and the pool, which I'm sure you showed them earlier. Wi-Fi throughout the entire building.
Yeah, and so this was, I know there's a debate about a light tower or a lighthouse and a
Yeah, I'll
castle.
crush that debate. I've
Okay.
stated it on my channel, but we'll crush it when I show you something
But a
else.
lot of these things were all here.
Yes, there was a lot more things than that here, but I ended up with a few
That's a
things.
discussion for another day, bud.
This used to be all the way through, and when I say all the way through, as early as just 2 days ago. It was in the master bedroom. We have stayed here for 2 weeks and lived in the place to kind of, I'm going to screw something up, right? So let's live in it and
Yeah.
see what negatives there are. I'm changing, and one of our cousins from Florida walks by. I'm like, yep, I got to close that off because that is not going to work.
So this is the master bedroom. It's right off the great room. Pretty easy access for as chopped up as this building was. Still got a
It's
view.
also wheelchair accessible.
So got the view of the outside. I mean, this is a legit it's a legit masonry building.
2 foot thick.
Are you charging rent to the ladybugs?
I'm going to have to because they're you're not allowed to judge me on the top floor with a ladybug. It also has a closet that I may or may not have trapped a bell in a hole for lifetime because I didn't see it when I framed the wall, and it will not come out of there now.
Oh, that's a fun little game right there.
Yeah, no, it's not coming out there, buddy.
That's one of those little drunk table games there. I guarantee you somebody will get that bell out of there.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
may not be the same shape when they're done, but it'll come out of there.
Or
So
the drywall would be looking. You want to go up or down?
let's go down. Let's check out the bottom. So this is all part of the original
As was that room.
building.
Yep. We did change the support for this floor. It was not supported before, and we welded brackets onto these posts, which are poured into the concrete to support the corner of that floor. Left the original boat, added a pool table.
Yeah. So I mean, you have to go back and watch the videos on your channel. But this was originally here, hanging upside
The boat was
down,
hanging there
just like that.
Yep. Sure
All
was.
right. So this is what basically the bottom level of the tower.
And we call this the game room.
Game room.
Every room has a mini split unit so you can
Control your own temperature.
Control temperatures. I had to do some very interesting plumbing. I couldn't add anything because it's a rock building. So when you turn the sink on, it drains into the tank of the toilet. The water level in the toilet rises and the water goes into the overflow.
Works. It works.
Works, it works. Shower. So that's a full bath here. Also has a TV. Then we come over into the bunk room / game room extension. We've got a TV, mini split, shuffleboard, the ping pong that goes on the pool table, and 2 queen size bunks.
It'll be
So
nice.
8 people.
Yeah.
Those are custom made, and nobody saw those videos because I didn't video it. I was tired of videoing.
Can't do that.
That
And
pulls
then
out into a bed too, that flight thing. over.
this thing, that looks like that's where you pray the building don't fall down on you.
Yeah, so when we get further into this tour, I'm gonna take that to the top of the tower and I'll use a phrase for my stairwell to confirm.
Oh, I already know where this is going.
Yeah.
So
Now, we gotta do one thing real quick. I gotta be quick because of the timing, but long term, I'm gonna put a full glass double door in this because I want you to stand right there. This is original doors, but I just can't get over the fact that when you do that, oh, I didn't push hard enough. The view from here is also amazing.
yeah, it's almost like what they call it, an infinity view since you took down
Yes.
your fence out there.
And there's no fence going back.
The only problem is that's a county road.
Well, but there's only one house back there, so there's
I
one
didn't say it was a highly traveled county road.
elderly couple that comes by every once in a while, and that's the only traffic on the county road. But yes, that is the only
All
problem.
right. Well, before we go check out the upper levels of the tower, let's go check out the addition you put on the back. Go for it.
You ready for the addition?
Yes. So we are leaving the original part of the building.
This hole was not here.
It's convenient because I can walk through it now. So this was an exterior wall at one time. So
Correct.
this is all new.
Yep, master bathroom
Master bathroom.
with a pretty cool shower, I think.
Oh yeah. Concrete countertops. Tall ceilings.
Crapper.
So do you think they can guess what that is on camera without zooming in?
Let's see. Put it in the comments. I'll let them know if they're right or not.
If they've watched your videos, they'll know exactly what it is. But for what that is a very, very impressive design. Handicap shower.
Thank you. Yes.
Nice touch.
Yes. Hi to Pooper.
Hide
So if they open the door on you, they can't see you.
It's not horrible. So that was one of the downfalls of this original blueprint. It did not have a nice spacious bathroom.
No.
And kind of cramped on any other. It was never built to be lived in.
No. That walkthrough we just came through had a pooper in it.
Yeah.
Laundry room with a light and a nice shelf.
Nice.
And we walked past the utility closet over there.
We were not allowed to open that door because there's code violations.
Oh, stop it. Cleaner's closet. That's just where the cleaner's stuff will be. Wrought iron handrails, burnt pine steps.
Yeah, these are the staircases that gave everybody headaches trying to figure out.
Whew, you're telling me. ICF construction, I'm sure you told them that already. This is another bedroom here. This is the only bedroom now that you have to walk through to get to the top of the tower.
Which before every bedroom.
That's right. The steps brought you in through the master into this bedroom, up to that platform, and then you went through that floor.
So the old steps used to go up through there.
Yep, we've got we call it the crow's nest. I call it the smoker's deck. And this door never worked properly because this thing moves out here because of the rock. We've got us a nice little deck here. Come outside and enjoy the view.
Heck yeah.
Weather, breeze.
A roof that don't leak, that's a big plus.
You have no idea. Here, I'll shut the door.
Oh,
Come, hold on a second. Come here. This is what you mean by that, right? Who has ever built a cricket on 3 different pitches? Because that roof didn't come all the way over into the rocks, and it was a poop straight into the great room.
there's some more of that wood siding.
Yep. You got it.
It does look pretty good.
Thank you. I thought so too.
The back of the boat, that was also original.
Yes.
From was the chandelier original?
It was in the castle, just not this
Not
room.
here.
It was the top of the tower.
Yeah.
And when I started working on the top of the tower, the chandelier people noticed would move back and forth as I walked across the floor.
So the old steps are right there in the wall. You can see where the old steps used to go up, and then you hit a landing there, and then they'd go up that way. And by putting that addition on and moving the steps over, that opened this room up real nice.
And that was the door of death. You opened it, 25 feet to the ground.
Yeah. So that used to go to the outside, and yeah, straight to the bottom.
That's a pretty good sized closet.
Yeah, it's nice.
And I didn't put a ceiling in it so that the light in the room would light up the closet. Half bath. Same thing with the sink, drains into the...
And this goes to show why you put on the addition, because this is the way all the bathrooms were in the place.
Absolutely.
So now at least you got one nice.
Yeah, I don't know what you're going to call them, but if you ain't careful, you're going to knock yourself out, Mike Simon. And this hole wasn't here either.
Works.
We are now on the outside originally.
Yeah. So Mr. Millennial's getting technical on me.
I am, because of comments. I love them. Keep them coming. But it's a lighthouse, Matt. It's not a castle. It's a lighthouse, Matt. It's not a castle. If I heard it once, I heard it a million times. I wish I would have done something to where people had to pay me $1 when they said it, type stuff, right? It does look like a lighthouse. I don't give 2 craps if you want to call it a lighthouse. To each their own. To be constituted a castle, you have to be fortified. Okay, I've Googled this because of these comments.
So Google's never wrong, right?
Ever. You believe everything you read on the internet.
You're like a politician now. Google's in your favor, so you're gonna go with it.
I did more than just Google it, but you see that hole?
I see the hole.
Okay, you can't get in there anymore currently. There's some other long-term goals with this thing. But let's walk over to this other room. You see the hole?
I see the hole.
When this is in front of the hole, you see the black screen?
I see the black
I
screen.
can see you, but you can't see me. How do you like my bookshelf? You like my bookshelf? Nice bookshelf.
Yeah.
See that bolt hole right there?
Yeah.
Used to, this James Bond door, you pull out the bolt, it hinges open, and there's a 9-foot ceiling, 8x10 room there. I can shoot the entrance, I can shoot the river, I can shoot this room, I can shoot that room, I can shoot the master bedroom, and I can shoot the great room, all from this hidden, fortified fortifying the castle at that point in time, it's constituted a castle.
But it's all blocked off now.
Because I have one thought process for it, and my wife has another. I'm not letting that secret out of the bag right now. However, we haven't finished our argument as to what that's going to be.
All right. So everything else in here is pretty much original, though, isn't it?
Yeah, the only thing that is not original in here is the second framing of floor you see all the way up there at the top. In the closet.
I feel like we should clarify one thing.
Okay.
So right now, nobody can hide in there
Absolutely
and spy on anybody in the bedroom.
That's why. So the bookshelf is screwed to the concrete. Right. You can't get in there. If you crawl through those holes, if you stay here, it's really hard to get out of those holes. Do not do that. And I'm not for sure if I'm gonna close them off yet or not, because it's a cool attribute that has a story behind it. So I don't want people to think it's weird, because it's not.
I can already hear the comments, so I just want to get ahead of that one.
Thank you for that. Good point. And within the addition, I had some dead space over the stairwell, so we turned it into a kid's bed.
That's pretty cool. If I was staying here, that's where I'd be at, except my feet would be hanging out to about here.
Yeah, I can fit in there, but my feet are...
Yeah, and it's cedar, so it smells good.
I was just going to say, you notice the difference in smell already, right?
Yeah.
You ready to go to the top?
Let's go to the top. The climb.
Reminder of the, let's call it the stool in the basement.
That's
this is the stairway to heaven.
That's a kneeler.
Okay, stairway to heaven. Now, Michael Simon, guess where them boards came from?
A tree.
Crawford County pond we built where I wouldn't let you throw the cedar trees away.
Oh my goodness, here we go.
They came into great use 3 years later.
After you, how many tires did it cost you to get them hauled home?
It doesn't matter. Look at that.
Does smell good.
And you're not allowed to judge me by my ladybugs or my temperature up here. All the heat rises, so when people hang out up here, they're going to have to open up the windows.
So this is the top, this is the lighthouse.
Yep, that's what they called it.
It is a nice view.
It's a really nice view. This is kind of a hangout, play cards, you get away from the kids area, and we have a half bath up here as well. So you do not have to leave a single floor that you're on to relieve pressure.
Nice. Same sink setup.
You got it.
Pretty sweet, Mr. Millennial.
NYA Millennial.
So what I said. All right, Mr. Millennial. We're gonna finish off the tour with the hot tub, which is hot, the cold tub, which is super cold right now.
You know, everybody's talking about this thing being a money pit and you saying I was over budget. That's the only solar cover I could afford.
Oh, no comment whatsoever. All right, so other than tying up a few loose ends and getting some construction debris hauled off, you are officially complete, right?
You got it.
Open for business.
Open for business after this weekend, which this video is going to come out in April or May, so we're in January right now. For all you Dirt Perfect people, it takes him just a little bit because he's got a lot of good content.
So by the time they see this, you will be open for business.
I'm already getting text messages from people.
All right, so if anybody wants to stay here, what's the best way? Is it going to be on Airbnb?
Yep, at this point it'll just be Airbnb. Obviously, I'm probably going to have some gatherings here and I'll release some videos. We're having a gathering and I want to see how many cars fit here. So go to Airbnb for now, or you can reach out to us in the comments, or you can send us a nice lovely letter to the Derby Market. We'll read it and we'll know we need to get with you because you want to rent the castle. There's all kinds of ways if you just want to go for it.
All right, guys. That's going to be a wrap on this one. We're heading back to Derby. I'll put some contact information in the description below. Well, it's been quite the adventurous afternoon, but we have officially rolled back in to Derby. Everything is melting. Today is Friday, tomorrow is Saturday. It's supposed to be warm again tomorrow. Hope we'll get most of this out of here. And next week it's supposed to get absolutely bitter cold, especially for us, like low around 0, highs in the teens. So we've been kind of scourging or scrummaging today, however you want to say it, we got some cubes loaded up and we actually got our load of rock delivered with a truck. That's what we did while we were in town with the scrap metal. And we're gonna go to the pond job, the big lake job, the big dam we built last fall, and try to set a foundation for the shelter house down the water. It's filling up fast, and it would be a lot easier if it's frozen. So trying to get everything in place so we can do that one day next week when it's bitter cold and frozen. Hopefully all the equipment starts and behaves. So far it's been doing pretty good. And then we may go hide in the shop again for a few days because it's warm in there, and I like that. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, big old thumbs up. We appreciate that. Catch us on the next one. Consider subscribing, and if you guys are interested, I'll put a link down below to Matt's Castle. Later.